Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. I don't know why, but I'm back, y'all. And I'm gonna be doing video for you guys. And this video is gonna be a fall TBR. Because as you guys know, I don't do TBR videos anymore, but I wanted to do one for fall because I wanted to talk about all the books that I wanted to read for the fall season this year. I'm gonna be starting because I have a long list of books that I want to read. I am gonna be starting a little bit early, so I'm gonna be starting when I get back from vacation. So September, I'm starting in September, um, and then I'll end in November, I think. Yeah, because I feel like winter starts in November. I'm gonna start reading. I don't really read wintery books per se, but yeah, like I don't read like like Christmas y things. So yeah, I don't read stuff like that. But that's just when I'm just saying that um I feel like I'll probably get through all of these by the end of November, hopefully, maybe, I don't know. But yes, so we're gonna start. So we have Circe by Madeline Miller, and this one I'm really excited about because this one is kind of like it's kind of like a side story from Odysseus, and or that's not what it that's just the name of the guy, but it's the Odyssey. The Odyssey. It's kind of a side story from the Odyssey, and um yeah, and it's basically a book about her character. I don't know if it's gonna talk about what happened in the Odyssey, but I don't know. But I'm excited to read this and see. Um, but yeah, I really loved the Iliad. I do want to read the Odyssey. I remember reading it in high school, but I don't really remember much about it. So I wanted to reread it, but I don't know when I'm gonna do that. So that's not really in my plan for a fall TBR. But um, if I do plan on reading the Odyssey, then yeah, I don't know. But yeah, what the next one I have is Dune. I want to read that series. And I do have a couple series in here. I don't know if I'm gonna get to all of the series, but I just want to read I just want to get to read like some of the, even if it's just like the first few. I definitely want to get to these series this fall. So we have Dune by Frank Herbert. I literally have no idea what this is about. Um, but I remember I remember um that it was, well, it is still popular, but I'm just saying like it's a very popular movie um right now. Um but yeah, it was like, but I remember when I was a kid, like this book series, very popular. Um I feel like it was the same popularity as the the Aragon, if you know what that is. I still haven't read that either. I do want to read that, but it's always it's always like not available on Libby. So yeah, but I definitely want to read that eventually too. But yeah, then we have One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig, and that I'm so excited for. Like there's like it's fantasy, there's like a bit of romance, and I'm so excited to see. I feel like this is like also perfect for fall. I'm just like, I feel like the first four is like my holds on Libby right now. So like I have these books on hold. Um but yeah, and I also for Dune, I have the second book in Dune also on hold as well. But yeah, so we have that, and I think this is like, um I feel like the One Dark Window. It has a second book to it, but I don't know if I'm gonna read it. Um, because I just wanted to have the first book first and to see if I would like it, and then yeah, and then I'll read the second book. And then we have Interview with the Vampire by Anne Rice. I really, really wanted to read this. I don't know why, but it just seems so fall, and it just seemed like the perfect book to read during the fall time. And yeah, that's literally it. But also, like, there's like a show. I'm pretty sure there's a show for this, and I really wanted to. Um, I don't think I'm gonna watch the show per se, but I just wanted to read the book because I saw like kind of clips of the show, and I really was like, "Ooh, this is interesting." So I wanted to read the book itself. So yeah, and then we have Halloween Party by Agatha Christie. I literally have no idea what this is about either. Um, but I kind of just like for books, I kind of just go in them blindly because I don't really want to know what the books are about. I just want to read them and enjoy them, and that's it. Like, I don't want to know anything about it. But yeah, I guess this is about a Halloween party. I don't know. And then we have Dracula by Bram Stoker. Um, I can't really say anything about this book. I literally have no idea. Obviously, it's about Dracula, but that's literally all I know. Um, so yeah, and then I really wanted to read Carmilla, but didn't have that on Libby for some reason. So yeah, and I had that book. I had like a book on like my tag, like called Camille, but it wasn't Carmilla, like the one that's like this, like literally the girl version of Dracula. And I thought I had Carmilla whole time, and it wasn't. So yeah, I it was just sitting there basically for no reason because I didn't want to read that. I wanted to read Carmilla. So yeah, that's just kind of yeah. I didn't even notice that until like months and months later. So yeah, and then the next one we have um Revenge of the Living Dummy by R.L. Stein. And I loved like if you've ever seen like the Earl Stein movies, like those are so good. Like, and um I remember like one of them, and Jack, all I remember really is Jack Black was in it, and that one really good. The one with the like, and also the one where it was like they had a I know this is like very, like if you know you know, like there was like a cab, I don't remember what it's called, but like there was like a cabinet and there was like monsters coming out of it, like that one. That I'm talking about the movies. That one was really good too. So yeah, so yeah, I've only seen the movies, never the books. So yeah, and it's also a short read, so that will be good. I do have a classic in here. We have Jane Eyre by who's it by? Charlotte Bronte, and I'm excited to read this. I did not like Wuthering Heights, but I'm excited for this one. And yeah, Wuthering Heights is by Emily Bronte. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know, like I just did not like that. So I'm really hoping that I like this sister's book. Charlotte Bronte is very popular. I think she has like more books out than Jane Eyre. Maybe, I have no idea. Cause like literally all the books I see, like they literally all I see is like the one popular book. So they have, for Emily Bronte's Wuthering Heights. For Charlotte Bronte, it's Jane Eyre. And then for Anne Bronte, it's Agnes Grey. And that's literally it. That's all I see from them. So I don't know if they have any other books out or not. But yeah, this one I can talk about because I've read this many times before. But it's Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia. There was another person, but I don't know if they wrote it or not, or I don't know, but I just wrote their name. But yeah, this is basically about, I'll like vaguely like talk about it because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's about a girl who she's not new in town, but she finally goes to the school that, is in town, and in that time, this guy, like, it's like Southern Belle, like, it's like small town Southern Belle, and he is, country boy. He is just, he's enthralled with her, with a new girl, but she's been living there like her whole life. She just never went to the school, and he's like enthralled with her, and he wants to get to know her and everything, and it's about her. And then also there's like witchy vibes, definitely fall vibes. There's kind of a discovery of herself and her magic, and then also obviously there's romance in there. It's YA fantasy. It's not technic I feel like fantasy is just a wide, spectrum. But yeah, it is YA fantasy. But yeah, anyway. Then we have The Time Traveler's Wife by Audrey, I don't even know how you say that, Neffenegger, whatever, I don't know. And yeah, all I know is that I've like seen the clips of the movie, so I kind of know what it is about. But yeah, he goes back in time to basically see his like future wife, and yeah, that's all I know. And then he keeps coming to see her, and yeah, I don't really know what it's really about, but I'm excited to read it nonetheless. Then we have A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin, and that's just like, I feel like that one is just like, I don't even know how many books are there in the series, but all I know is that it's like there's dragons, there's princesses, there's incest, there's we're just glazing over that topic. There's I don't really know. There's dragons. There's, I don't know. Did I already say that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what it's really about, but I'm excited to read it. And there's like, this is, I think I have, okay, Twilight. I know I've already read that, so I've read Twilight so many times this year. I've read the whole series so many times this year. I don't need to read it again, but if I do have time to read it again, I will. And then we have Hunger Games series. I literally have no idea who that's by, but I think it's like, I think her first name is like Suzanne, maybe. I don't know. Suzanne, I don't know. I don't know. But I really wanted to read that. I'm not really a huge dystopian fan, but I wanted to at least read dystopia, because like I feel like maybe it's different for movies and books. Maybe it's just I don't like dystopian movies. Maybe I like dystopian books. But I feel like I feel like Warm Bodies is dystopian kind of. I loved that, but for everything else, I did not like the Divergent movies, to be honest. Maybe it's cuz I don't know. But I saw those in the theater and I didn't really love it, but I definitely I definitely like the Hunger Games movies, but it's just not my favorite. Um like I liked it, but I didn't love it. You know what I mean? So, yeah. But I'm excited to read the books cuz maybe the books are better. I don't know. Um and then we have the Maze Runner series, which I'm reading one of the prequels to the series because there's two prequels and then you get into the and then you actually get into the Maze Runner series. And then we have The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Steven Chbosky. And this one, I've already seen the movie so many times. I've read the book once when I was a kid. I don't really remember what happens, so that's why I'm rereading it now. Um, but yeah, I like read it years and years ago. I don't even remember. I think I read it when I was like in middle school maybe, and yeah. Um, but um, yeah, it's just some. It's I'm not even gonna say anything about it because you just have to see it. You just have to watch it. You just have to read it to really just enjoy it. So and to get into it, because I really think that it's a movie that you just have to watch. There's no explanation. You just have to watch it to know what's going on. And it's such a coming of age movie that I feel like every person who's going into high school should watch, or like or just like even if you're like if you're young, watch or read the book, watch the movie. I think it's really just an interesting and very enjoyable thing. So, yeah. And then we have The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. And this one, um, have I seen the movie? I think so. I think I've watched the movie. I don't really know. But, I'm gonna read the book this year. Um, yeah, I'm hoping that I like it. One that I'm really excited for this fall. I've been saving it, and I actually got a really cool cover of this book. I'll show it to you. Um, mm, I'll show it to you later. Um, but yeah, it's Northanger Abbey by Jane Austen. I'm so excited. I have the movie, and I have the book, so I'm excited about that. Um, and then it's perfect. It's perfect for the fall season. So yeah. Then we have The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and I'm excited. I did start this like a long time ago, but I never finished reading, never continued reading it. Um, but yeah, and then we have A Little Princess. For some reason, I did not write who it was by, but I think it's by Francis something. I don't know. It's the same person who wrote The Secret Garden. I have no idea. I think it's Francis. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. And then we have The Halloween Tree by Ray Bradbury, and I'm excited. I read Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury, and then I saw that he has this book, and I was like, "Ooh, this would be perfect for fall," because it's called The Halloween Tree. I literally have no idea what it's about, but I was like, "This is perfect for fall. I'm gonna read it in the fall." Then we have The Rural. This is such a I hope I'm saying that right. The Rural Diaries by Hilary Burton Morgan. I'm excited to read that. I read Grimoire Girl by her, and I'm excited to see what this one is all about. And yeah, and then also we have Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka. So yeah, I'm excited about that. So I will like really right quick show you guys the stuff that I was talking about. So I'll show you the DVD that I have of Northanger Abbey. It's this edition of Northanger Abbey. This is my favorite one. I watched another adaptation of Northanger Abbey, but this one was by far my favorite. And then hold on, we have to go to my my bookshelf. So yeah, to go over here. So this is my copy of the Metamorphosis. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I really want beautiful covers, because I feel like since I'm buying them and I spend my money on these books, I might as well get pretty copies of these books. So this is my copy of Perks of Being a Wallflower. I'm just going to show you the books that I'm going to be reading this fall that I do have. So this is the one I have. I don't really like the green cover or the movie cover, but this is so cool. This is the spine. Oh, I'll show you guys the spine on the other book too. Oh, this is a book that I didn't even mention, but I do want to read this in the fall. But this is the spine of Metamorphosis. I didn't even mention this, but I do want to read this during the fall. It's a Dead Poets Society. It's by N.H. Kleinbaum. So yeah, that's that. And it is the movie cover. But yeah, they put out the book right after they put out the movie. I don't know why they did that, but yeah, it's there. And then this is my copy of Northanger Abbey. I got this off of Etsy, so yeah, Jane Austen, Northanger Abbey. It's such a beautiful cover. It is yellowed a little bit, but I don't really care. I'm just glad I have a beautiful copy. Hold on, let me put this down real quick. And then I want to show you another one that I'm definitely going to be reading a few of John Keats poems. It's the Complete Poems by John Keats. I'm excited. I already like read some of it. Like I read 1 or 2 poems out of here, but yeah. So I'm excited to read this. I got this from Barnes, of course, because yeah. And then this is another book. I feel like this is like a summary book, but it could be for fall. It's Everything You Ever Wanted by Louisa Soma. And it's such an interesting book. It's a sci-fi. I feel like it is dystopian kind of. And because, you know, because like the content of the book, it's like kind of, because like they literally go to another planet and you live there. Like it's a one-way ticket to get to another planet, but the thing is you can never leave. And yeah, it's like really just interesting. I started reading this, but I had to put it down because I was busy, but I haven't read it since. But I'm excited to see what this book entails. And then this is, I could not find a book that I liked, a cover that I liked for this, but I do have the graphic novel. It is Fahrenheit 451, the authorized adaptation by Tim Hamilton, and yeah, and it's the book, and this is the spine, and I'll kind of show. Wait, I saw like a really cool one. Hold on. I feel like there's like this is how they have like red pages, they have yellow pages, and like blue. There's like really just cool. Like the graphics in this book are so amazing. I really just am excited to read this graphic novel. Yeah. And then just the cover. This is like the cover. It's so cool. So amazing. And then of course, I think you guys already have seen this, but I think I've showed you guys this before, but I do have, I'm not gonna like pull out the books, but I do have the Twilight Saga White Edition. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in my next video. I don't know when that will be, but stay tuned. Bye.